Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another toy review. Loki, just filming these on the quick because I want to get these bad boys open. Don't have time for a full on-camera review, but we're looking at another classic style West Coast Avengers esque, because we already looked at Tigra and Scarlet Witch. Version of Loki, classic Loki. This is sort of, from what I understand, a re-release of the Loki from the Endgame Build-A-Figure Hulk wave, albeit with a few tweaks, 2 heads, and this retro style packaging with twin daggers. As you can see, it's on backed card. Very kind of Jack Kirby-esque Loki going on here. There he is on the back. Loki envies his brother Thor and plots to take their father's throne for himself. Well, that's what it does on the tin. Does what it says on the tin. Never mind. Point is, this is my first comic book Loki. I mean, there's a film one back there. This is my first ever comic book Loki, and my first kind of, in a while actually, my first kind of really retro 60s style version of the character. So I'm very much looking forward to getting this one open. Let's see what he's like. Let's look at this Loki. Articulation. Oh god, look at his ass. Articulation. Standard stuff there in the ankle with the backwards and forwards and the pivot. Swerve at the calf, old school styling, and matches up with the boot, which always makes it slightly less ugly. Bending at the knees. Double joint, of course. Swivel at the top of the thigh, moves at the crotch. He's got a waist swivel, careful, mine clicked, and that's probably because of the paint, hopefully, but it seems a little dodgy. Rib crunch. The arm moves at the top of the shoulder, in and out, up and down. He swivels at the top of the upper arm, below the shoulder, double elbow joint, and the wrists move as so. His head movement is not hampered because his collar on the neck is a loose piece, which actually kind of pointless. Like, I get it. The reason why it's like this is because this is a different body mold used for countless other figures, and then they've just added that on to make it part of Loki's costume, but like, just stick it on, guys. And the neck is on a ball joint atop a peg. First impressions. I like him. He's very old school. I feel kind of weird not having a... I mean, I currently don't have a comic book Thor. I used to have the old Toy Biz Marvel Legends Series 2, Series 3 one. But it feels kind of weird not having a comic book Thor to go with this very old school Loki. I mean, look at him. Look at the detail on the face. The sculpt is very, very nice. Like a proper sort of sullen look. The little details there between the horns on the crown, the eyes, and the paint applications are very cool. With his pony at the back there, which is not articulated, but could probably easily be removed or broken. Be careful. So that'd be he as he is standard, with his painted on costume. He comes with 3 accessories. Firstly, his 2 knives, twin daggers, it said on the box, which are just, and I can't quite believe this, they're just Drax's knives from the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy figures. But they're just the same knives. They're slightly softer, more rubbery plastic, but they're the same knives. Carvings, everything. They're just coloured black and silver. They feel very out of place with this guy. Now, I know the original release of the figure that this is sort of a re-release of from the Endgame wave, it came with a big bloody sword, like an old school sword, yellow hilt, big silver blade. I think that would have been a better option to just package him with that. They've gone for the twin daggers to kind of, I guess, allude to or hearken more to the MCU Loki with his twin daggers, but like, it just, the one of these things is not like the other. And it's both of them to each other. It just doesn't quite read. I mean, if in hand, I guess, like, you know, you're not necessarily seeing the handle of the dagger so much, but like, it just doesn't quite, you know, like big, bright, poppy yellow-green colours, weirdly detailed cinematic style dagger. It doesn't feel quite right. Stay there, Loki, thank you very much. What does feel right though is the alternate head. The alternate head gives us the bigger horns So if you want to go for a slightly more extreme Loki horn situation. The same ponytail, which is why I was wondering why they didn't make it so that it was a different shaped one and they could be chopped and changed, interchangeable. So you could have 2 ponytail options, but whatever. That face, though, look at that. What a scary visage. Looks very, 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 very cool. I've got to say, overall, dagger qualms aside, I like him. He's simple, he's straightforward. It's making me think of the Spy Master figure or the Crossbones from recent waves of the Black Widow wave, the Nightmare or Despair from the Multiverse of Madness wave. It's just a simple, straightforward figure with some really cool, unique sculpts to the figure, in this case the face. I like him. I like him a lot. What do you think of the classic Loki? Let me know down in the comments below. Would you pick it up? What other Thor villain figures would you recommend? The Ulik the Troll worth picking up? Tell me down below. I will catch you again soon for another figure review. Specifically, another Loki. Ooh. See you then.